Google DeepMind never disappoints. This time, Google DeepMind has released AlphaFold 3, which is a diffusion model that can predict the structures and interactions of nearly all of life's molecules. Let it sink a bit because this is something very, very huge. Look at this diagram. This is a spike protein of a common cold virus, which is coronavirus OC43. AlphaFold 3's structural prediction for a spike protein, which is in blue, of a cold virus as it interacts with antibodies, which are in the turquoise color, and simple sugars, which are in the yellow one. It accurately matches the true structure, which is the gray one. The animation shows the protein interacting with an antibody, then a sugar. Advancing their knowledge of such immune system processes helps better understanding coronavirus, including COVID-19, raising possibilities of improved treatments. So, if you think about it, if in the future there is another pandemic, instead of taking more than 1 year to come up with a vaccine with the help of AI and models like these, this process could be speed up a lot because making a vaccine is not that hard part. The real challenge is understanding the structural uh, making of all of these antibodies, sugars, and how these viruses are formed. So that is a real challenge, and that is what this AlphaFold 3 is helping to resolve. Another cool thing is that Google has also released this web service which is called as AlphaFold Server. Now, AlphaFold Server allows you to model a structure consisting of many biological molecules. So I don't think so you can install it locally, but yes, you can access the AlphaFold server, which is still in beta, and there are some, of course, conditions there. You can still use it to model your proteins and all that stuff, and then you can also jobs can be up to 5,000 token can be submitted now. So, for example, if I check something like protein, click on icon, maybe you can select here and you will see how good is this, and then you can preview the job and continue it. So I'll just click here and then you can confirm and submit the job. I'm not going to pretend that I understand what exactly this sequence of protein means, but if you are in this field, you can appreciate that this is amazing. All this protein that then it has segregated into iron and that all stuff. So you just confirm and submit a job. Job has been submitted successfully, and this is our job. And then you can continue and preview your job. This is a job which is running. You can see that they have generated a job name and the seed is auto, and the job name is with the date and all that stuff. How good is that? And job successfully launched. So amazing research. So I will let it run because I don't understand what exactly this is saying, and this has even completed, it seems. There you go. Wow, amazing. And I'm not going to tell you what exactly this PIDDT means because I have no idea, but this looks really cool. Amazing stuff. Anyway, so let's go back to what we were seeing. So this research, if you look at it, what is happening here? Inside every plant, animal, and human cell are billions of molecular machines. They are made up of proteins, DNA, and other molecules. But no single piece works on its own. Only by seeing how they interact together across millions of types of combinations can we start to truly understand life's processes. So this AlphaFold 3 by Google DeepMind is a revolutionary model that can predict the structure and interaction of all life's molecules with unprecedented accuracy. For the interaction of proteins with other molecule types, we see at least a 50% improvement compared with existing prediction methods. Amazing. And for some important categories of interactions, they have doubled prediction accuracy. So, for instance, if you look at this diagram, which primarily shows us a DNA binding protein, which is 7R6R, AlphaFold 3's prediction for a molecular complex featuring a protein, which is in the blue, bound to a double helix of DNA, which is in pink. and it's a near perfect match to the true molecular structure discovered through painstaking experiments, which is in the gray and looks really good. And if you look at this example, this is RNA modifying protein, which is 8AW3. AlphaFold 3's prediction for a molecular complex featuring a protein, which is in blue color, a strand of RNA, which is in the purple color, and then two ions, which are in yellow, closely matching the true structure, which is gray. This complex is involved with the creation of other proteins, which is a cellular process fundamental to life and death. And all of this has been created by the AlphaFold server, which is the most accurate tool in the world for predicting how proteins interact with other molecules throughout the cell. It is a free platform that scientists around the world can use for non-commercial research. With just a few clicks, as we saw, biologists can harness the power of AlphaFold 3 to model structures composed of proteins, DNA, RNA, and a selection of ligands, ions, and chemical modifications. AlphaFold server helps scientists make novel hypotheses to test in the lab, speeding up workflows and enabling further innovation. This platform, AlphaFold server, gives researchers an accessible way to generate predictions regardless of their access to computational resources or their expertise in machine learning. How good is that? Also look at this example, which is again amazing. In this one, this is the enzyme 7BBV AlphaFold 3's prediction for a molecular complex featuring an enzyme protein, which is in blue, and iron, which is in yellow sphere, and then simple sugars, which are again in yellow, along with the true structure that is gray. This enzyme is found in soil-borne fungus like Verticillium dahlia that damages a wide range of plants. Insights into how this enzyme interacts with plant cells could help researchers develop healthier, more resilient crops. So I believe that this AlphaFold 3 really brings the biological world into high definition. It enables scientists all over the world to see cellular systems in all their complexity across structures, interactions, and modifications. I think they have really opened up a new window into life, and that is revealing how these things are all connected and helping us understand how these connections affect biological functions. Because the more we understand it, the more we would be able to cure the disease not only of plants, animals, but also of humans. So I believe that this is amazing use of AI. So really, really hats off to Google DeepMind. I think they are, as usual, amazing. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will drop the link to this blog post from Google. You can read all about it, and I cannot praise it enough. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.